We just made it back to the cabin, and holy cow, we were here 2 weeks ago, and I mean, you saw it, there was so much snow here, like snow everywhere. We snowshoed here, and now just 2 weeks later, there's no snow in front of the cabin. There's snow in the woods, and like I can see snow from here, but I just can't believe how much the snow has dissipated so quickly. Now it definitely feels like spring. Actually, I was just telling Cory, it kind of feels like fall today. It's like crisp and cool, and there are leaves all over the ground still from fall, but I'm just so happy to be here. We actually brought some of the tongue and groove paneling for in the cabin. We're gonna be installing some tongue and groove. We brought some stuff that isn't stained. We're gonna see what it's like, see if we wanna stain it here, or if we are gonna stain it at home and then bring it here. But the first stuff we brought here isn't stained. So we're not gonna stain it, we're just gonna put a polyacrylic on it to preserve it, but not like change the color of it. I'm so excited to see how that turns out. And we drove the four-wheeler out today, and we made it on the trail. We were kind of skeptical because A, the snow, B, the mud, C, the branches that were all folded down over the trail. We thought maybe we weren't gonna be able to make it here. Also, there's a couple of trees that were down.
The trick is to keep the backside out.
We're gonna get everything into the cabin. It is supposed to potentially rain tomorrow, but we should be able to work in the cabin and get the paneling up. It should really transform the cabin. Another thing I wanted to update you on is I feel like there was something under the cabin. It doesn't necessarily look like dirtiness. I don't know. But it's strange because the foam boards were nailed up. They were nailed in place, and none of the other boards on the whole cabin were pushed over except right where we heard the sounds. Our bedroom is up there, and Jessica and I a couple weeks ago heard something under the cabin right here, and now those foam boards were pushed down. So I don't know. I mean, I guess it doesn't really prove anything, but I feel like it's another clue. I don't want my gloves. I already pulled the sliver out of my finger. It's warm in here.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
You're gonna do some fire cooking?
Yeah, a little bit. We'll let it go down a little more.
What are we gonna have?
I don't know.
Eggs,
Too late for
bacon?
breakfast?
Eggs and bacon and cheese.
Sounds good to me.
Gotta say.
Somewhat level.
Listen. Hear it? Geese?
It's geese, yeah.
The geese are coming for our food.
Are they hungry? You think the geese are hungry?
Yes. I wonder how many of them there are.
A whole flock.
Farm fresh eggs, venison bacon from a local deer.
Celery from the grocery store.
Looks so good. Thanks for making dinner.
Yep. Do you want the cheese in the pan or put it in the pan? It's gonna make a mess.
We can do it on our plates. It'll be hot enough.
If it's
On
hot
our
enough,
bowls.
throw it in the bowl.
Yeah. Should I bring stuff in?
Yeah.
Is that a coyote? There's a coyote. That sounds like a lot of coyotes. Holy cow.
That's a lot of them.
That's a lot of coyotes. Good job, Colt. You okay, Colt? Bring Colt in and feed him.
Jump is hot.
Imagine being chased by a predator and that's what you hear as you drive.
Yeah.
That's so eerie.
Yeah. It's the last thing you hear before you're dead.
How's your dinner? Gone. You already ate all your food, buddy.
But if we drain the battery past a certain point, it won't want to charge.
That's 33%. 31, 30, 35, 36, 35. Huh.
Always flip that lantern on. We'll use that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Getting your scratches, Colt? Oh, he looks so happy. Look at his leg go. Look at his leg go. He's like, I gotta shake my leg. Say good morning.
Hair and dust floating around.
Colt, you're a dusty dog. How'd you sleep?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I slept pretty good. I woke up a couple times, which is unlike me. Went back to sleep. The cabin is nicely insulated now, which means that even though it was chilly overnight, it's now nice outside, but it's still cold in the cabin because it like holds on to the cold, which should be nice in the heat of the summer. But today I want it to be warm inside, so I opened the windows. Well, the window, the door. What do you think, Colt?
I think he's ready to get to work.
So what's our game plan? Make some coffee. Hey, I remembered the coffee this time.
Yay!
Make some coffee, make some breakfast.
Get to work insulating and installing some boards to... The anticipation was just getting to the best of both of us.
Yeah.
They're not finished. We're going to put them on the wall just because we can't wait.
And finish them later.
And finish them later.
We're just going to do polyacrylic, so. Put that on later. But we're going to have to finish especially our bedroom boards before we install those because the bed is like screwed into the ground. So we're going to have to take the bed up and move it to put the boards in. And then where are we going to sleep? Put the bed back together and then come back and stain it and take the bed apart again? That wouldn't make any sense. So for sure those boards should be stained when we bring them. I think Colt likes it here as much as I do.
Yep.
I behind us too, that's why I brought you there. We are dismantling our makeshift kitchen so that we can start putting boards in. We're gonna start in this corner, so this stuff has to move. And then we have to bring some boards outside, cut them, bring them in, install them, see what it looks like. It's gonna look great. I'm gonna go start a fire for breakfast.
Okay. I'm done.
In the fall, I was trying to start a fire with the flint and steel, and I got a lot of good advice from you guys. I really wanted to try that again, but I honestly have no idea where I put my flint and steel, so I either have to get a new set or maybe we'll find it today in the cabin. I think it actually might be at home, so eventually I'm going to try again and hopefully be able to start the fire with the flint and steel, but for now I just have a regular old lighter. It is a skill I want to be able to do though. Yeah, we know that the chop saw is the ticket here, but we don't have the chop saw here today. So we're gonna, Cory's amazing. He's got a lot of skill with the skill saw, so it's gonna work just fine. I've got a lot of skill with sandpaper, so. But anyways, yeah, we if you're doing this on your own, use a chop saw, the one that goes, because this doesn't cut as straight according to Cory.
No. I gotta do this end, and then the mating board. You know?
Mating board?
That
I feel like you just make up these words. Is that a real thing?
Sure.
A mating board? What does that mean?
The board that's going to connect with this one and complete the row. Just like you connect with me and complete me.
Aww.
We need the level.
It's a level. Ooh. There you go. We're gonna have some oatmeal for breakfast, maybe some cut up bananas on the oatmeal, and some coffee. I was just talking to Cory about how magic this weekend is. It's magical because it's warm and sunny, but there aren't any bugs yet. The mosquitoes haven't arrived. Whoop, here we go. So like this?
Yes. Put it right there.
That?
Yep. Push all the way in. and then pull the trigger.
Ah!
Perfect.
There we go. Okay, the same thing right here.
Nope, right where the 2x4. Oh yeah, there's a 2x4 there. I didn't see that. Yep, push.
Do you go like this? Right?
Not quite as angled. Right there.
Yep.
Yep. Perfect. We want that nail. That's perfect. Right in that crack. If you put it on the face, then you'll see it. We don't want to see the nail, but we don't want it in the tongue, because if you poke the nail through the tongue, the next board won't sit on top of it.
So do you nail the bottom of it?
Nope.
Just the top?
Just the top.
You only nail the top of the panel?
Yep. Except for the bottom one. I nailed the bottom too.
What if a mouse goes in there and pushes on it?
Pull on this. You can't pull that out. Because the tongue holds it.
Okay, makes sense.
Cool? Cool. You ready for another one?
I think so.
Here we go.
That was fun while it lasted.
So we gotta seat the tongue and get the edges nice and tight as possible.
Our tongue and groove is not gonna be perfectly straight for a couple of reasons. One, the cabin shifts, and it has already shifted since we built it. The second reason, because our lumber is home sawn lumber, it's not perfectly straight necessarily, right?
Yes.
That's what we're
Yep.
working with here. So we're gonna do the best we can, and I don't think you're gonna really be able to notice. Cory can notice looking at it right now, and it bothers him, but to me it looks great.
So we're just going to pry it a little bit and try to straighten it out if we can.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're not using like
Perfect lumber.
perfect lumber, I mean, this is like a project for us to work on and learn and work together and build our dream cabin. It's not, you know, I honestly think it gives it character. Like, you can see in the edges, the mating joints that Cory called it. What's that tool called that you use to cut the edge?
The skill saw or the router?
The router. You can see that it's not perfectly straight, and I kind of think it gives it kind of like a cool rustic cabin-y look. And I kind of like it better than if it was like perfect from like Home Depot or something.
And if it moved a little bit.
It looked like it moved a lot when you did that.
Yeah, you can see it move.
Well, we're out of oatmeal. The whole ground moved.
Where do you want to sit?
By you.
You full of sawdust? Yummy.
Oh yeah, that looks like good coffee. Look at that. See?
Beautiful.
Knew I could do it.
Try that other one, that little one.
Oh, I gotta split it again.
Ah, that's good enough.
Ah.
Wonderful. Look at that. Crushed it.
Okay, let's go. Okay, last one.
Look at that. Good job.
Okay, that was fun. I don't split till I'm ready.
Gotta work on replenishing our wood supply for next winter.
Show off. That was good. Nice work.
A couple more. Get her done.
Making me feel bad. I took long. It feels so good putting these boards on the wall. Look how nice it's looking. The whole cabin is going to be beautiful like that. I think the light boards are really going to keep the cabin nice and bright along with all the windows we have. It's really nice out, like gorgeous, breezy, sunny, no bugs. I mean, I don't know how the weather could be any more perfect. And especially after winter time. I mean, we didn't have an exceptionally brutal winter, but I think the general consensus, at least here in Minnesota, is that this winter just seemed hard. This winter seemed long and snowy, and just it seemed like it was hard on a lot of people for different reasons. And it makes this sunny, sweet weather we're having just that much better and that much more enjoyable. And there's something about that with the seasons in Minnesota, that the changing seasons brings like a new perspective. I always have a lot more energy and new inspiration when the new seasons come, when the seasons change. And right now it's finally feeling like spring. Oh, it's a little bit windy. Is that an outlet hole?
Yeah. I think I have to go down this deep, but we're gonna cut it twice.
Cut twice.
Cut twice.
Measure once, cut twice.
Since measuring ain't so good. Two more. Look at you go.
Wow, I'm a professional. Hire me for all your nail gun needs.
Well, I think we need to sharpen our pencil.
I tried. Didn't know how sharp it had to be. Why do they make them weird shaped like that?
I don't know.
Why don't they just use regular pencils? The carpenter pencil is like the oblong, weird shaped pencil. I guess like if it's flat, it can slide along something.
It doesn't roll off the board.
Oh.
I'm sure for the older generation, it's a bigger pencil so they can hold on to it.
You think they use it to like slide it along wood like this? Like psh,
yeah,
straighter
maybe.
line?
Yeah.
I guess something about it makes
There's
sense, but the sharpening of
probably-
it does not make sense.
Probably some good reasonings.
Need help?
Block.
There we go. I think Colt and I are on the same page. Bon appetit. You excited for lunch?
Mm-hmm.
This area is about 4 feet. So we were talking about, Cory asked the question, do we just use our boards, which are 8 feet, cut them in half, stack them up, or do we cut them so that there are seams and it looks kind of pretty, you know how tongue and groove, like you off center the seams and it, like this here, you have like that seam and that seam and that seam, and it kind of makes it look nice. Cory thinks that it might look funny, or he mentioned that it might look funny if we just stack them up. I think we should just stack them up because it just makes sense. And I think it will look fine. So I think we're going to try a couple and see what it looks like.
A little off. What do you think?
Which way does it need to go?
This side's good. You can see we're already up a little bit higher.
Wow, that board is plain Jane.
Not much going on.
Skill saw leaves marks like this from running across here. So I will be sanding and staining. That'll probably be my thing, I think, next time I'm up here to do that whole shenanigans. We're gonna have to stain. We're staining them 3 times, 3 coats, so bring some sandpaper. We don't actually have any here, I don't think, right now. I looked and I didn't see any, so that'll be for next time.
All right.
Wow.
We got a wall.
Beautiful. Plan is to fix the hole in the ceiling. So this is the bathroom, if you're unfamiliar, and part of the ceiling in the bathroom does not exist. So Cory's gonna be working on that. I might actually work on some insulation if he doesn't need my help. Get some of the insulation in the walls that still needs to go in so that that's farther along. Are you gonna need my help with the ceiling, or should I start the insulation?
If you want to start the installation, that's fine. I should be good.
Oh, the gloves. Wow. None of these are fun.
Yeah, you gotta cut every one of them.
Well.
So this is just a false beam.
Just for fun.
Just for looks.
This whole project is fun.
Yes. Just a good way to get some quality time. Eh?
Hey. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How are you gonna get the rest of the way? Just toss it. Just toss it. Ah! Oh my goodness.
That's why these are still up here.
Quail.
Just as long as you don't walk on that end.
Yes.
Now that we have a nice little thing like that.
Watch your back. You're right on those beams.
We did not complete the bathroom ceiling, so that's what I've just been working on. We added a false beam right there, and then 2x4s, and now boards on top. We're gonna go with the 2x4 here, so whatever railing we put, we can have something a little more solid to anchor that to. And that's that. We have enough boards to complete this wall to seal in the bathroom a little bit more. So I think that's what we're going to work on if it doesn't rain after we get done with dinner.
The wind kind of put an end to our fire outside of our cabin idea for dinner. And we didn't want to start up the wood stove inside of the cabin to make dinner because it would be very, very warm in there. And we don't currently have like a little propane cooker for in the cabin. So we decided to come up into the yard close to by where we park our cars to come to the cabin and then pull out the smoker to cook dinner on here like a grill. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a stir fry and I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be pretty yummy. And we just had to come up here to make the food. So we brought the food in a cooler on the four-wheeler. Cory's gonna get the fire going and then we'll be making food.
Definitely getting darker.
Hope it didn't rain all day.
Mm-hmm. We get a lot done.
Yeah, it's nice to be outside.
Of sorts. We'll give that a little bit more and then we'll shut the lid.
Set it right on there with the handle hanging out over the edge. Should have brought garlic. I didn't bring garlic. Getting wet.
It's getting wet out here.
Thanks for your work, fire.
Now that we have a beautiful cooking fire. How much rice do you want?
Wow.
Yes.
You did good. Venison, bacon, veggies, some thunder.
A little thunderstorm.
Thanks for cooking most of it.
Oh, you did a lot of it too.
That was good.
Mosquitoes are back already. This was so nice not having mosquitoes.
Yeah, I said that, what, like 10 hours ago, and now the mosquitoes are here.
Yeah, you jinxed it.
We've got all of the boards for the wall behind me. We're not going to do the staggered joints on this wall. It's just going to be full pieces all the way from floor to ceiling. And I think it's going to look really nice. So, yeah, I see the little Colt footprint on this one. Colt. See this? This wall was not here like 20 minutes ago, and now there's a whole wall. Wow.
It's a bathroom.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's bonkers.
Crazy.
It looks so good too. Turning out lovely. We cleaned.
Mm-hmm. Looks good. Looks ready for flooring.
Just stop putting the walls up and start putting the floors in. Good morning. We slept pretty well. At least I slept pretty well. Cory, how did you sleep?
Yes, very well.
Well, now it's time to clean up and go home. It's raining outside, so we're probably not gonna make breakfast. Probably just get something on the way home. Soon enough, we'll have a kitchen where we can make food, even if it's raining outside, without using our wood stove in here and heating this place out too much. Right now, it's probably 55 degrees in here, and it's maybe 40, 45 degrees outside, so it's a chilly morning, but the cabin stayed warm. We didn't even run the wood stove, so that's really nice. But it's time to pack up, go home. Until next time, when I come back and stain all these boards.
Are you sad we're going home?
put the toilet paper. It's important. You're gonna wear that?
Better this gets wet than me.
Oh, you don't have a jacket?
Didn't bring a jacket.
Okay, well.
How do I look?
You look great. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah.
I like it actually. Thanks for joining us while we put together more of our cabin. We'll be back hopefully in a week or two to work on this again. Thanks for watching, and thank you to those who have subscribed to our channel. It does mean a lot to us and helps us out a lot.
If you like this, hit that like button down below and subscribe. She really appreciate it.
Thank you.